नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। आई एम JV'n डॉक्टर UPESH M. LIKHAR, Assistant Professor, Department of Kriya Sharir, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today we will discuss the topic pancreas. Pancreas is a dual organ having two functions, namely endocrine function concerned with the production of hormones and exocrine function is concerned with the secretion of digestive juice called pancreatic juice. Exocrine part of pancreas resembles salivary gland in structure. It is made up of acini or alveoli. Each acinus has a single layer of acinous cells with a lumen in the center. Acinous cells contain zymogen granules which possess digestive enzymes. Now, ducts of pancreas. A small duct arises from lumen of each alveolus. Some of these alveolus ducts from neighboring alveoli unite to form intralobular duct. All the intralobular ducts unite to form the main duct of pancreas called Wirsung duct. Wirsung duct joins common bile duct to form ampulla of Vater, which opens into duodenum. In some persons, an accessory duct called duct of Santorini exists. It also opens into duodenum proximal to the opening of ampulla of Vater. Next is pancreatic juice. Properties of pancreatic juice. Generally 500 to 800 ml per day pancreatic juice is secreted in human being. Pancreatic juice is highly alkaline with a pH of 8 to 8.3. Its specific gravity is about 1.010 to 1.018. Now, composition of pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice contains 99.5% of water and only 0.5% of solids. Solids include some enzymes, some proteins like albumin and globulin, and other electrolytes. In pancreatic juice, bicarbonate content is very high. It is about 110 to 150 milliequivalent per liter against the plasma level of 24 milliequivalent per liter. High bicarbonate content makes the pancreatic juice highly alkaline, so that it protects the intestinal mucosa from acid chyme by neutralizing it. Bicarbonate ions provide the required pH for the activation of pancreatic enzymes. Now, functions of pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice has mainly two functions: digestive functions and neutralizing action. Pancreatic juice plays important role in the digestion of proteins and lipids, and it has mild digestive action on carbohydrates. First, we will see digestion of proteins. Major proteolytic enzymes of pancreatic juice are trypsin and chymotrypsin. Other proteolytic enzymes are carboxypeptidase, nuclease, elastase and collagenase. First, trypsin. Trypsin is a single polypeptide with a molecular weight of 25,000. It contains 229 amino acids. It is secreted as inactive trypsinogen and converted into active trypsin in the presence of enterokinase. Enterokinase is secreted by the brush border cells of duodenal mucous membrane. Once formed, trypsin itself activates trypsinogen by means of autocatalytic or autoactive action. Actions of trypsin. Trypsin is the most powerful proteolytic enzyme. It is an endopeptidase and breaks the interior bonds of the protein molecules and converts protein into proteases and polypeptides. It converts casinogen in the milk into casein. It accelerates blood clotting. Also, it activates chymotrypsinogen, procarboxypeptidase, proelastase, and procolipase. It also activates collagenase, phospholipase A and phospholipase B. Once formed, trypsin itself converts trypsinogen into trypsin. Second enzyme is chymotrypsin. Chymotrypsin is a polypeptide with a molecular weight of 25,700 and it contains 246 amino acids. It is secreted as inactive chymotrypsinogen which is activated into chymotrypsin by trypsin. Actions of chymotrypsin. Chymotrypsin is also an endopeptidase and it converts proteins into polypeptides. Chymotrypsin digests casinogen faster than trypsin. Combination of both chymotrypsin and trypsin enzymes causes rapid digestion of milk. Next is carboxypeptidase. Carboxypeptidase are carboxypeptidase A and carboxypeptidase B. Carboxypeptidase are exopeptidase and break the terminal bond of the protein molecules. Exopeptidase split the polypeptides and other proteins into amino acids. Carboxypeptidase A splits the proteins into amino acids having aromatic or aliphatic side chains, whereas carboxypeptidase B converts the proteins into amino acids having basic side chains. Nuclease of pancreatic juice are ribonuclease and deoxyribonuclease, which are responsible for the digestion of nucleic acids. These enzymes convert the ribonucleic acid and deoxyribonucleic acid into mononucleotides. Elastase is secreted as inactive proelastase, which is activated into elastase by trypsin. Elastase digests the elastic fibers. Collagenase is secreted as inactive procollagenase, which is activated into collagenase by trypsin. It digests collagen fibers. Now, ducts of pancreas. A small duct arises from lumen of each alveolus. Some of these alveolus ducts from neighboring alveoli unite to form intralobular duct. All the intralobular ducts unite to form the main duct of pancreas called Wirsung duct. Wirsung. First lipolytic enzyme is pancreatic lipase. Pancreatic lipase is a powerful lipolytic enzyme. It digests triglycerides into monoglycerides and fatty acids. Activity of pancreatic lipase is accelerated in the presence of bile. Optimum pH required for activity of this enzyme is 7 to 9. Digestion of fat by pancreatic lipase requires two more factors. First, bile salt, which are responsible for the emulsification of fat prior to their digestion, and second, cholipase, which is a coenzyme necessary for the pancreatic lipase to digest the dietary lipids. About 80% of the fat is digested by pancreatic lipase. Deficiency or absence of this enzyme leads to excretion of undigested fat in feces, which is called steatorrhea. Cholesterol ester hydrolase or cholesterol esterase converts cholesterol ester into free cholesterol and fatty acid by hydrolysis. Phospholipase A is activated by trypsin and it converts phospholipid lecithin into lysolecithin and cephalin into lysocephalin. Phospholipase B is also activated by trypsin. It converts lysophospholipids to phosphorylcholine and free fatty acids. Fifth is cholipase. Cholipase is a coenzyme secreted as inactive procholipase. Procholipase is activated into cholipase by trypsin. Cholipase facilitates digestive action of pancreatic lipase on fats. Sixth, bile salt activated lipase. Bile salt activated lipase is the lipolytic enzyme activated by bile salt. It is also called carboxyl ester lipase or cholesterol esterase. This enzyme has a weak lipolytic action than pancreatic lipase, but it hydrolyzes a variety of lipids such as phospholipids, cholesterol esterase, and triglycerides. Human milk also contains an enzyme similar to the bile salt activated lipase. Nuclease of pancreatic juice are ribonuclease and deoxyribonuclease, which are responsible for the digestion of nucleic acids. These enzymes convert the ribonucleic acid and deoxyribonucleic acid into mononucleotides. Next is neutralizing action of pancreatic juice. When acid chyme enters intestine from stomach, pancreatic juice with large quantity of bicarbonate is released into the intestine. Presence of large quantity of bicarbonate ions makes the pancreatic juice highly alkaline. This alkaline pancreatic juice neutralizes acidity of chyme in the intestine. Neutralizing action is an important function of pancreatic juice because it protects the intestine from the destructive action of acid in the chyme. So here we end the topic pancreas, in which we studied properties and composition of pancreatic juice, digestive function of pancreatic juice, and neutralizing action of pancreatic juice. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.